Hi there, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars, The Old Republic. So, if you remember on the last episode, we were heading off to the Talaran village. We've got a couple of quests to do there. I think we're after some separatists who had stolen some medicine from somebody else who had stolen some medicine. That's that quest there. Disable some separatists data link. And a couple of other bits and bobs to do as well. So, yeah, let's get on that. So one of the things I've tried to do is I've tried to sort out my graphics a little bit. I'm not sure whether I've cranked up my video card settings too much. Performance-wise, it still seems to be okay. I've had to add in anti-aliasing on the graphics card settings. There's nowhere in the game that I can actually do that. But unlike a lot of other MMOs, if you set them on the graphics card, they do actually work. So I'm now running with, I think, times 12 edge detect anti-aliasing. Right, let's crack on. See if we can cut around the outside. Shot from behind it. That cover system's really not worked out well for me there. Oh, yellow. What's yellow? Quest item. Probably want to do a yeah, nice. Air of effect. So a couple of things that I've tweaked as well in the interface. You may have noticed there was a guy here that had loot, and when I looted this one, it looted him as well. So this is kind of taking the area of effect looting thing you can do in Rift, and you can do it in here as well. So that's really nice. I've picked up another green gun. Seems a bit better than the one I've got, so let's swap that out. Nice. Is he on shield? I'll have less of that, mate. Right. Not having people with shields. Right, and we've got all of the medicine. We didn't even need to go down there. It doesn't look like we've got a quest to do down there, so if we don't need to, we won't. These things are getting pretty big. I'm sure we'll have to fight some at some point. You have to be a bit of a badass with this. Right. So we have a quest over here. Separatist Data Link Alpha. There's a thing on the wall. And we have a scavenger hunt. Find Alma's heirloom in here, so is it a Benga?
Ir Sogomos,
Who is this poking around in the House of Eyes? We think maybe you are looking for the same thing as us. She sent you for the necklace, yes? That confirms our suspicions. It's a good thing that you've come, yes, to confirm our suspicions. Well, we are after the necklace.
Are we talking about the same necklace here?
The same necklace, but different stories, we suspect. She's a crafty one, crafty and tricky, but you were not fooled, we think. She has called it a family heirloom, yes? We have heard it being called that. This woman you have met, this woman called Alma, is a spy, yes? We have been keeping both eyes on her.
Tell me what's going on here.
We're with the Republic. We're the one who watch spies, but she watches for the others. Her heirloom is a communicator that looks like a necklace. A necklace that works like a communication device. She uses it to speak to the Empire. Either way, it is proof we need to arrest her with both hands. Do you understand now?
Sounds like you could use a professional.
The necklace is the first thing. We must find it. The scavengers have beaten us to this place and taken it. We must steal it back to stop the spying woman. This is something you can do, yes?
She needs to be stopped, and fast.
Then we are in accord. We will mark the location of the scavengers on your map. There you will find the communication device. We will compensate you on return. Okay. So, I'm guessing it's up here. Yep. We've also got a story item here. To Talaran Central Warehouse. Hungry for information, so let's head there. Oh, looks like they've got shields. Wow. Air effect on the thermal grenade is actually pretty large. I'm not complaining though, it's all good. It's got quite a cooldown on it. Okay. Grey item has no use. Oh, I'm back outside. Ah, green door. That's what we want. So how do we get upstairs? Let's have a look through there. It's kind of amusing just how easy it is to just lay waste to all of these guys. Even though those of them with shields doesn't seem to do them much good. Nope.
You're certainly not a resident here, and you're no separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter Captain Vidu described over the holo. These poor, starving ladies and I are very grateful for the supplies you've brought. If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd throw you a party.
Starving ladies?
What are all these women doing here?
Their husbands died defending Talaran against the separatists. poor things. Now, I look after them. Voodoo said you're seeking
Wow,
information on a
he sounds
particular
very
separatist named
dodgy.
Smuggler. The only place to find personnel data like that is at Manet Point. I used to acquire quality goods at a discount on Manet Point. I discovered all manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses. I kept detailed schematics of every maintenance passage and tunnel there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manet Point.
You got a brilliant plan, right?
I always have a brilliant plan. That's why I'm still alive. My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manet Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutter plume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
That is the most sadistic way to hide information I have ever heard.
Then you clearly haven't lived enough. Once you read my schematics, the way into the Separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The Separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidoo's area of expertise, not mine. I'll take those supplies now, if you don't mind. These poor ladies could use some cheering up.
You sure you want to stay here?
Oh, I could never abandon these darling women. Whatever would they do without me? Be a sport and kill some Separatists on your way out of here. Goodbye, Captain.
Poor women, they're tired out from all his pimping. War widow. Okay, so we've got something else to do here. Another data link. Let's head off and get that. That's a nice big group of people there for us to throw a grenade at. Down here, Separatist safe house basement. Must be for another quest. So it looks like we can see what an item might look like on us as well, which is a feature that you get in WoW. So we're on the right way for the medicine. The way mobs aggro is a little bit weird compared to what I'm used to. Normally mobs would have to be fairly close together, but there we saw... I mean, there's a good 30 yards there between the two little packs of mobs, and they all aggro together, so that's interesting. Thought that was going to kill them all then. Didn't kill any of them. And I've dinged! So we should go back to the trainer at some point, I'm guessing. How's that? Oh, it's another guy. He's used the item I was going to use, and another one respawns. That's okay. Oh, thought he was dead. Guess he decided to stop shooting me for a little while, obviously. I was going to shoot that one. There's one there we can nab. Nice to see other people actually playing the game. This guy here called Swift. Oh, who's this guy? Chief. I think there should be some voice here. Probably a little bit of a bug there because he was doing it as well. And there was a crate there that he just, I think, looted. Not sure whether that was something I was supposed to be doing as well. I'm going to guess not. I'm not seeing an objective on the map, so let's head out. don't need to kill any more dudes. Sorry, what? Thanks, mate. So we're heading off back to Talaran village, which is a bit of a shame we have to go back there because we could fast travel back to where we're handing some of the other quests in. Missed a mob there that we didn't loot. Should be fine though. Is there any blue quality? See if we can sneak past without grabbing aggro on too many more. Oh, I almost forgot I'm meant to be killing these guys. Absolutely slaughter them. Wow. Kind of picked that target is miles away. Ah, you found it then, the communication device, which the spy armor called an heirloom. Now this guy, I'm not sure whether to trust him or not. But I don't know, I think this star means something in here. If we yeah, under preferences is a option for where was it? Basically to show whether what the light or the dark options were within the chat options, and I think that's what that means.
Take the heirloom.
Yep.
Dreitag ama confidankas bavanal unguts.
Guess I'll be living cheap this year. Great.
Apriskima bavomigra, lievinas del horizonto. Grata apatiki, irprit, veritini, savazia zavebe, kazis. Tintas nas bavadalev, aja paslaptis griafs lakinis.
So we got some gloves from that. Nice wad of XP as well. So let's equip those. And right, let's head on. I think we might be able to do our fast travel now, so we don't have to walk all the way back. I'm not sure if there's a cooldown in quick travel. One would hope that there is. $30 minutes. So that's acceptable. Alright, let's get some of these quests handed in.
Best post exchange around. You need it.
Get rid of some of this. That. Oh, we did get those shoes, didn't we? They were level 5, I think. So let's put those on as well.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
Heirloom supply pack. Okay.
Good luck out there.
Still kind of getting to grips with like the interface
you
and
got that medicine. Nurse says one of the boys has gone into shock. He won't last much longer.
so this suggests. Oh, that was right, because we were going to give it to the cat lady, weren't we? So by giving it, so basically, so if we can't help the little boy, that takes us down the road of the Sith. We don't want to do that.
No, not yet. I'll let you know when I find it, though.
Hurry up. The wounded don't have time to spare.
That's a tricky choice, really. It's down here, I think. Everybody needs medicine.
You came back. Do you have the medicine?
That's every last med kit. Seems the Separatists didn't live long enough to make much use of them.
This is going to make a huge difference. Really, it's nice to find someone with a good heart here on Ord Mantell. Thank you. I was starting to lose faith that there were any good people left.
There's still lots of good people in the galaxy.
Maybe. It just seems like there aren't very many on Ord Mantell, I guess. Thank you again.
Okay, some more boots. Well, you know, may as well take them. They're green as well, so that's going to be a bit better. Okay, what else have we got to do here? We have to Rendir Freight, hungry for information, so let's head back and do that. I've been keeping an eye on this thing at the top where I've got this number. I don't quite understand what that Is that the amount of people in this zone? Okay, so there's instanced planets, which is interesting. Visit a mailbox. I've not. Oh, there's a mailbox there. Look. Well, I'm not sure. Is that what that is? I have 2 mails. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look at that. Look at the mailbox system. Digital edition items. What's this then? A mount? I didn't even know I was getting these, to be completely honest. Creates your very own portable hollow dancer. Training droid. Flare gun. Fires a flare into the air largely for attention grabbing purposes. A hollow camera. State-of-the-art hollow recording device captures a screenshot from your character's perspective. And a VIP lounge wristband grants you access to the VIP lounge in the fleet. This object is given complimentary to those who have purchased Collector's Edition and Digital Deluxe Editions for Star Wars The Old Republic. Don't really know what that is. And this is Fortitude Crystal. Okay. I'm not going to touch any of that stuff for the minute. We've got our class trainer to speak to around the corner, so let's go and have a word with him, see if he's got any new abilities for us. Blaster Whip. We've not even bothered using Blaster Whip. We'll buy it whilst we're here. Vital Shot fires a shot that causes the target to bleed, dealing 124 internal damage over 15 seconds. Okay, that sounds interesting. How do I move those? There we go. I need to rebind some of these keys, I think. Let's leave that there for now. Omnidobi. Omnidobi. I like Wentel. He's kind of like a friendly little character.
You must be the freighter Captain Vidu's expecting. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. I'm Cyrena.
What's a knockout like you doing in this dump?
I'm here to enhance the aesthetics of Vidu's surroundings. He enjoys looking at pretty things while he works. I heard about what happened with Skavik. Can't say I'm surprised. I told Vidu not to trust that scoundrel. Vidu's putting on a brave face for me, but I can tell he's terrified. Is it bad? Should I be worried?
Leave everything to me, sweetheart.
It's comforting to know a confident man like you is taking care of things. I feel safer already. I suppose I shouldn't keep you any longer. Vidu might get the wrong idea about us.
If he's gonna suspect anyway.
I can see you're going to be trouble. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Farewell, Captain.
Okay. It's kind of interesting to see the whole concept of flirting in a game, and you're given the option to flirt.
Back already, Captain. Help me and Corso finish this robe of steak. Don't let this fine cut of meat go to waste.
Boss, quit acting like it's your last meal. Rogan the Butcher isn't gonna kill you.
I won't blow this, trust me.
Until I've recovered those stolen blasters, I'll eat and drink like there's no tomorrow. Nice work in Talaran. We're getting somewhere in this hunt for Skavik. Ricky told me he gave you a way into the Separatist hideout. Said something about a secret entrance.
I always wondered how Ricky could steal so much from Manet Point and not get caught.
Getting into Manet Point will be extra tricky. For one thing, you have to swim there.
When the Separatists invaded, they blew up the only bridge leading onto the island. Turned it into their private resort.
You'll be walking into the Ranker's Den, Captain.
Maybe I'll get lucky and find Skavik wandering around.
I doubt he'll be that easy to find, and I don't recommend asking for him door-to-door. If you download the Separatist computer files onto this datapad and bring it back here, we'll handle the rest.
I'd rather go with you, Captain. My Viroblade's pretty good for chopping Separatists off at the knees. I call it Huey.
Forget about the Separatist, Corso. I want that slicer
Huey.
kit here before the captain comes back.
I'm on it, boss. Good luck at Man at Point, Captain.
Last thing I need is Corso turning one-man army out there. Kid will just get himself killed for nothing. Separatists wiped out his family a couple of years ago. Corso took it personal.
I don't blame him for wanting revenge.
Mixing personal grudges and business is like dropping a thermal detonator into a fuel dump.
Vidu, there's someone named Rogan calling on the holo. He sounds upset.
Oh, that's all I need. Stall him for me, sweetheart. Remember the plan. Disrupt Man at Point's power relays, get inside Reiki's old home, and use those schematics to enter the Separatist base. When you're in, slice into the Separatist computer and download everything onto my datapad. Good luck.
Okay, got some wrists. That's good. I think here's a thing that's quite interesting. I know a lot of these are these quests with the dialogue. They're very specific. I think they're very specific to my class. But what is quite interesting, especially from a WoW, and again from WoW and Rift point of view, when you do quests, you're given some generic sets of quest rewards, and they try and kind of, you know, provide items for tanks and healers and whatnot. But there's every now and then you'll get a choice of loot, and none of it is any use to you at all. But what I'm finding here is that all of the loot you get from these kind of quests, it's all useful. It at the very least appears to be giving me stats that are useful to me. You know, that's a gear upgrade, a guaranteed gear upgrade, so that's really good. Just little things like this where, you know, they're making an effort to point out problems in existing games. And come up with, you know, workable solutions for us. Really good. I'm impressed so far. Whether this will continue throughout all of the leveling, I don't know. It seems to be good so far. So I'm going to head over to this quest. In the meantime, I think I'll call that episode here, and I'll see you on the other side for the next one.